I bought this bread maker over a year ago and I have one major regret about buying it. Now this machine does a great job. It's compact and doesn't take up a lot of space. I use it at least 3 to 4 times a month and it works just like it did on day 1 with no issues. It has 12 preset menu options, but I have mostly used it to make bread and dough for things like buns and pizzas. So making bread is simple. The insert is easy to remove from the machine so you can comfortably add all your ingredients on the kitchen counter. Once all the ingredients are added, I let it sit for about 2 minutes to let the yeast activate, then it's time to put it into the machine. Here, it's simple. You select your bake setting. For this example, I'm going to use the white bread setting with the crust shade set to the darkest color. Then click start and it immediately starts mixing. And as you can see, it shows the amount of time left until the bread is fully baked. From this point forward, you don't need to touch it anymore if you don't want to until it's done. It will do several cycles of kneading and letting it rise. It will also beep and give you a chance to add anything you need to add to the bread about an hour into a cycle. From that point on, it's completely hands-free. It will let the bread rise, then start to bake, and when it's done, it will even keep your bread warm until you take it out. Once the bread is done cooking, it's time to take it out to cool. Sometimes the paddle will be stuck inside the bread and sometimes it gets stuck inside of the pan. If it's in the bread, there is an included hook that makes it easy to remove. And if it gets stuck in the pan, just fill it with water and wait about 30 minutes as it can be hard to remove. This is how the bread loaf turned out. Super fluffy on the inside and crunchy on the outside, and it tastes delicious. So I have been listing all the positives about this bread maker and it seems like I'm really loving it, but then what's my major regret? Well, it's simply the fact my husband all but refuses to eat store-bought bread now. I have created a monster that is basically a bread snob. But at the end of the day, I don't mind and I enjoy some fresh bread as much as he does. So overall, I'm very happy with this product and plan on using it for years to come.